Hello everyone, and welcome back to NieR Automata. This is episode 9. Last time, I'm pretty hard-pressed to say that that episode was not an emotional gut punch at every single turn, because it was. Every single corner that I walked around. Oh, that machine has just reached inner peace and blown up. Oh, this machine kept a journal, safe and precious, about a bird landing on its shoulder, as it died and gave me its last memories. Oh, let's also go and gather the lunar tears, so a fragmented version of Emil could piece together that feeling inside of him and remember the precious flower known as the lunar tear that the original Emil would have spent so long protecting. Not to mention, we found where Emil lives in his little house, and I robbed him first for a beautiful Emil mask. Sorry, had to do it. He has given us a lunar tear to wear in the head, which is beautiful. But yes, wherever we go, suffering. Yeah, it was a tough one. Really amazing episode, however, to see underneath the commercial facility that is where Kaine's hut is, with all of the lunar tears, and big lore about the aliens coming in and fighting Emil, and then Emil just making so many versions of himself to fight against them. So I guess it was like the aliens versus Emil, and then over time it just ended up becoming also the machines versus the androids. And it's very curious in the sense that that Emil head popped on out of a machine, because I started to be like, is there a connection between Emil and the machines that I'm unaware of? Or not, Did the aliens start making machines like in the image of Emil almost, or just with like the spherical heads and the two eyes, so Emil can conveniently pop his own head in? Yeah, bit of a curious one. But again, when there's an ancient machine war that has spanned thousands of years, I think there's room for so many things to happen. And one of the main things that comes up in media when it approaches like wars that go for such a just unfathomable amount of time is you start getting generations of people, and this is, I'm not necessarily talking about NieR here because of the way that this is like machines and androids and stuff, but in war that goes on for so long, you end up having people born into war and raised only knowing war, that they don't even know what they're fighting for in that sense. Like they're only fighting for what they've been told to fight for. They haven't actually experienced why the fight or why the war happened in the first place. And the longer that goes on, more and more like time that passes, people that are involved in this fight, just because there's always been a fight, start to go, why are we fighting? And who are we fighting? And how many times has the enemy changed? I feel like that sort of feeling comes across in a game like this, where originally it was the aliens that came to Earth at a certain time, and then Emil was fighting to protect Earth. And then I guess the replicants would have also been involved in that, right? So it might have been like Emil and the replicants. And then maybe from there, the replicants fled to the moon and became the Council of Humanity. And then they started creating the androids. But then you've also got to think about NieR replicant ending E with the tree, with everything that's going on, Like, you throw another element in there and you're like, oh, what's going on? What am I? What is it? So a lot of questions. Don't know if we'll necessarily get the answers, but there's a lot to think about, especially in the sense of very, very long running war, but very touching scene in regards to Emil's.
Look, that's A2's handiwork, I bet. But I'm not picking up any sign of A2 herself. Huh? What in the world?
Emil's fragmented memory is what I was going to say. Just so beautiful to get a little bit, just a little bit what he was talking about. All right, we're here for two reasons: the wandering couple and also A2's energy signature. What in the world?
Pod, help me out here.
Analysis. It is believed to be a data log related to Yorha Unit A2.
What's the data?
The data log has been irreparably damaged. Further analysis is impossible.
They're keeping lore from me.
A bunch of machines have A2's data.
A2B, I'm picking up other reactions. We should check them out.
In the factory, or? Yep. Okay. Well, now I'll be glad that I put that bridge down the second time that I came here. Oh, because I was like, probably not coming back here again. I was wrong. I mean, actually, I knew that I'd be coming back here again anyway, because there's these elevators that are still busted. So, a couple of things to come back to the factory for. I'm half expecting it to take us all the way back to the start again, but there's no way to know until we get there. I mean, the good news is I don't have to fight everything to progress through here like we did the first time. I can just get to where I need to be. There we go. So I'm just looking for robot. I'm looking for machine corpses. I'm getting data chips. Data chip C obtained. Data chip D obtained. God, what do I need here for the wandering couple as well? It's a particular part, isn't it? I just need a part. For some reason, the quest for the wandering couple, it sometimes appears, sometimes doesn't. Wait, why is it not in my active quests? It's not in my active quests. Why not? It should be. This has happened before, and I didn't check, but there was a time when I checked the map, and it wasn't available in my map, and then it was again. So, I don't know what the deal is with that. So I'm assuming it's that. Again. Yeah. I might still be able to obtain the item while I'm here, though. Okay. Bloody hell. What do I need and where from here? It's in this circle. It's gonna be like right outside here. Oh, maybe in this room. Is this one different from the other one, maybe? Wouldn't be one of the bodies, would it? Because I'm pretty sure these are just online. Oh, hang on. It's probably around here on one of these ledges. It's gonna be in a fucking awkward spot around here or something. There it is.
Okay, I think that's the last of the data chips.
Pod, analyze and collate the information from those chips.
Analysis complete. Data set contains information about Yoha Unit A2. Collating with data from other chips. Stand by. Collation complete. The contained data is a debriefing report for the Pearl Harbor descent undertaken during the 14th Machine War.
No kidding.
That operation was carried out by the Yorha generation that came before us, right? Anyway, mission complete, I suppose. Let's get back to the resistance camp.
Whoa, whoa. Okay, they've started to get stronger in this one. Level 30, and we've got these walkers. So, yeah. So that's, again, the 14th Machine War. Because that's how, like, fucking long this shit's been going on for. 14 of them. I wonder how they differentiate, like, which war with the numbers. You know what I mean? Like, there's a point where one side retreats for a while, and there's, like, relative, not peace, but silence. Maybe? I don't know. And then the fight starts again, they go, oh, fuck. It's a new war. And there's been 14 of them. Alright, well, for some reason, Wandering Couple is not here. I've definitely picked it up. Sometimes it's here, sometimes it's not. And I don't know why. Do I have... And I don't... This is Pascal's village. So the quest isn't here, like, that I can just go back with the item. So just give me a second. I'm going to just try and say Wandering Couple. Just so I can try and figure out the item that I need. The elaborate gadget is what I need. So I need the... Oh no. Alright, hang on. I think I've missed it. Oh no. I think I've missed it actually. I think it says that I need to do it before the Flooded City quest is initiated. And I walked there just to literally do the flower. Oh, that's a pain. Alright, I might have missed it actually. Oh, which is a little bit unfortunate. And my second previous save file, that was before I went for the flowers, is... Alright, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to save, and I'm going to load my other save file specifically to only do this quest just so I can experience it. But we have to acknowledge that I've missed it in my... prime save file, if you know what I mean. So we do have a second save file that's before the Wandering Couple. There you go. See, here's me even doing side quests with the focus of, you know, I want to do the side quests so I don't miss them. And then I've missed one while pursuing side quests, specifically because it unfortunately was in the location of the next main quest. That's a bit of a bummer. So that sucks, but it is what it is. We can't really predict that stuff happening. So the plan is we get out of here, I'll go to the save point, save, reload the other file to do the Wandering Couple. And then we can just have the story experienced at least. I feel like that's a decent trade-off. I'll still get to see it. Just won't do it in this save. So let's save here. And go into my lovely little Load game. And we'll load a game that was when I was still at the Forest Castle. In the Royal Chamber. Instead. It was a different time. I'm not going to, like, do everything that I've ever done, you know, since this moment. Just for this one side quest. Sadly. But we'll do what we can. This is an alternative. This is why backup save files are a good idea. Just in case. And I haven't gone, like, too far into the story where I'm like, it's too late. So we can at least still check it out. So Wandering Couple should now be on the map. That's the thing, like, I guess I didn't really understand that it was going to be like... I think the quest is there. I think that's the quest right there. So I actually have to pick it up. So in this save file, I hadn't picked up the quest yet. Okay, so we're at the factory for an elaborate gadget. So let's see what we've got to do to get such a thing and where. It's interesting when it's like you just got to walk within the means of the red area because maybe something needs to spawn, or it's just on the ground. I don't think it's this because we're out of the region. It's not that. So it's not in the factory, which means, like, this was one of the easiest things that I could have pursued. It's a bit of a bummer when it's like, I'm hyper-focusing on specific things to grab, you know what I mean? Wow. Bummer, dude. This was so easy. I just had to grab this and then leave. I think missing something like that simple, that stings a little. Of just unknowingly progressing past a point, you know? But let's see what it's all about. That's it. Now my companion can fix what's been ailing him. I'm so glad we trusted you. We'll leave this place as soon as we can. Please pray for our safe passage. Medium recovery, Pearl. Okay. Wandering Couple updated. Oh man, is this? It's not complete. You brought the male android, the elaborate gadget. Apparently they plan to leave Pascal's village as soon as the maintenance is done, which means we potentially won't even be able to get a follow-up on this until there's progression. Or it said where, like, this, if this quest is failed when the flooded city quest is initiated, then that would mean I would have to finish the Forest Castle, and because that's when I think that's when it progresses into that part. So, looks like I'm doing this anyway. As soon as I traveled to here, it updated. Where could they be? Okay, they've left. All right, I didn't have to do the forest thing after all. Where could they be? Where are they? That's photographs. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's because... So the fact that you have to... Right, okay. So the reason why you have to do this quest before the Flooded City mission is because they go to the Flooded City. It's a little bit strange because it's like they can't move until they get repaired. So I'm like, they're not going to go to the Flooded City before my quest to go there happens, right? You know? But okay, game. Let's see what they're doing here, shall we? Oh, hello? You remember us? You saved our hides a little while back. Thank you again for your help. I know this is awkward, but if you have the time, we could actually use your assistance again. Don't you dare ask for more help. What? No. What is it? Do you need more parts to repair yourselves? I won't accept. Put your pride aside, you foolish man. We need the help and you know it. I know, but why must you always be so stubborn? Just let me handle this. Yes, we need your help, but not with finding parts. We're actually trying to flee to a land across the sea. Oh, how's that gonna work? There's a sympathetic figure in the Resistance who's offered to help us. People refer to him as the Emancipator. However, he doesn't work for free. I'll be frank, we need 50,000 G in order to secure his services. Would you be willing to donate it to our cause? I'm in the alternate timeline where money is nothing to me. Give them 50,000. What do you mean? Yeah, no, I've got enough. I've got enough. It's just in my bank account. Yeah. How much do I have? I don't even know. I don't even know. Where's my G? 47. I'm fucking like 2.7 short. Give me a sec. I gotta go back to this underground coliseum and sell some shit. I'll be right back. Thank you again for your help. Give them 50,000. You will? Oh, thank you so much. I don't know what to say. I really don't deserve such generosity. But we'll pay it back someday. I swear we will. Right. Wandering couple. Updated. I guess we will leave, and there is potential for the update once again. And then it'll be like, they got away. Guess we'll find out. Just go back to the camp, I guess. It's close by. We've got mail.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
That's okay. That's not what I was expecting. Oh.
Understood.
I didn't say anything yet.
The conversation between Operator 6O and Unit 2B has been analyzed. Hypothesis. Unit 2B wishes to send Operator 6O a gift from the surface so that she might be able to experience it in some fashion.
That's right.
Proposal. The gift should be a photograph of a rare flower.
You think?
Analysis of historical data indicates that human females enjoyed viewing the reproductive organs of flowering plants. If Unit 2B can procure appropriate image data, it could be uploaded to the bunker. Proposal. Unit 2B should obtain an image of the plant known as the desert rose.
All right.
Wait, what the fuck? This didn't come up when I read that email the last time. Do I need to read this email again in my Prime save file? Because what the fuck? I didn't get that. I didn't get that. Why did my pod not talk to me the last time? I'm gonna have to try and read that email again and see if it'll pop up. Otherwise, I'm running 2 concurrent save files for quests, apparently. What the fuck? Cool. Find a present. Okay. Wandering couple. They vowed to repay the money that you loaned them. Okay. Maybe now I have to do the forest section. So they're not there. I don't know if there's more on Wandering Couple or not. I don't think so. So I might just have to progress now. So the desert rose is out there. It's not even somewhere I can get yet anyway. Guess I'm gonna do the forest stuff and then see if there's an update. Nope, there it is. The Wandering Couple is updated. I just had to transport myself twice. Did they manage to get across the sea safely? Okay. So, okay, they're still there. Alright, so... I'll transport myself again. Every time I'm like, I might have to progress the story. No. Alright. Back to the flooded city we go. Maybe it was because we went back to the camp that it gave us that mail, and that like overwrites the Wandering Couple quest update. I don't know how it works. Oh, what the dude, what the fuck? It's just you. Okay, what happened? She took the money and ran. It was that guy. Are you alright? What happened? The emancipator attacked. He was swindling us from the start. What happened to the woman who was with you? She fled. She was trying to act as a decoy in order to keep me safe. Please, you must help me find her. I will help. Thank you. Here's her bio code. Should help you find her. Dude, what the fuck? Alright, so the emancipator took my 50,000.
Pod, scan this biocode and run a positional search.
Exact position unknown. Data regarding her last known location does exist, however. The unit in question was most recently seen in the amusement park ruins.
Got it.
Okay, we're going to the amusement park ruins. That's a long way to flee. Isn't it crazy? I was like, oh, this quest is just so simple. We just get that piece of junk from the factory and just hand it over. Look at that quest that I missed. Turns out there's a little bit more to this. Just a bit more. Just out the front, I think. Not related to the lovely choker, I don't think. Oh. Are you alright? Well, you've certainly taken damage, but it's nothing that can't be repaired. Alert. Memory alloy required to repair this unit. Just wait here, okay? I'll get what you need as soon as I can. Please, we have one, please. Tell me we have one. Oh, hello. Pascal, what are you doing here? I was concerned about the 2 androids who were staying in our village, so I decided to look for them. During my search, I noticed that one of their signals had suddenly grown quite weak. You have the material she needs, yes? If so, please give it to me so I can perform the repairs. You got it. Something wrong? This android is female. Perhaps you are male. Perhaps you might close your eyes until I'm done. Oh, right, sure. Let me just close my eyes then. Don't mind the blindfold. Excellent. I'll just take this here and patch up this area. I guess, like, you know, they wear blindfolds, but I guess they can see through them. So it's probably some sort of weird, like, it's cloth, but maybe it's a visor. I don't know. Clearly they can see. Obviously they can see. But it's a symbolism. And done. Whew, she should be alright now. Thank you for helping me. Do you have any information about my friend? He's fine. You don't need to worry. Oh, he's here. You're alive. Oh, thank goodness. Ah. I'm sorry, I should have been stronger for you. Please don't. You're safe. That's all that matters. I'm sorry to have put this on you. I truly am. Oh, it's perfectly fine. However, what do you intend to do now? And now, well, I suppose we try and find someplace safe. And then what? Continued being pursued by our former friends and hunted by machines? I can't take that anymore. But if this is going to be my life, I'd rather return to the Resistance. If we reformat ourselves and reset our memories, I'm sure an enemy will take us back. But if we do that, I'll forget how I feel about you. And if we don't, I'll eventually grow to hate you. Do you understand? Even if I'm reformatted, I know I'll fall in love with you. Alright. Will you help us one more time? Will you erase our memories and bring us back to the Resistance camp? Oh, man. Well, if we don't, she'll grow to hate him. Thank you. You can begin with me. Alright. Formatting complete. He should reboot here in a little while. Are you ready? Me? No. I'm fine, thanks. What? Your formatting procedure was perfect. I'd expect nothing less from a cutting-edge Yorha model. Wait, what are you... Don't you understand? We're too weak. That's why I knew I had to convert one of us into a combat model. Then we'll never have to run from anything again. But I can't do that without a complete system reset, which is why I had you format him. Now it's time to strengthen him up. While I'm at it, I'd better delete all of his namby-pamby ways. I need someone more forceful in my life, you know? Oh, don't look at me like that. This is the 6th time I've had him formatted, and it's never been a problem. I don't know if this is enough payment for all you've done, but please accept it. Oh, man. Manipulated. So I'm missing out on this reward of 40,000 less than I spent to give them, by the way. And then Moldavite Black Pearl. Ah, man. Oh no, I've missed a pod program. No, that makes it sting a bit more. I've missed a pod program. Wave. Anyway, we'd better get going. The next time you see this guy, he's going to be incredible. No. 9S? What was that about? Women can be pretty scary sometimes. I see. I will bear that in mind. Bruh. So... Oh, man. Fucking bummer. So, she's formatted him 6 times to, like, improve him time and time again. And then, like, the manipulation prior to the reboot. Oh, just reset the memories. Don't worry, I'll fall in love with you again. Yeah, get rid of this pussy. I need someone who can protect me. Far out, dude. That is, yeah. Alright. The experience with a female android who wanted to modify her partner has taught Pascal that women can be scary. Yeah, so the female was trying to modify the male android's personality to be more to her liking. This is the 6th time she's reformatted him. Yeesh. Alright, well, there's a pod program that we've missed out on, which is generate a powerful shockwave by slamming a pod to the ground from an elevated height. I don't know if we'll be able to get this. Can I buy that from the person that sells pod chips? I can't remember the exact list, so I'll have to check it. But a bit of a bummer. Sorry guys, I'm going to test this out on you. Oh, it's that one. It's so it does a little circle around it. Sorry guys. Bam! That's a pretty good AoE move. Pretty good AoE move, that one. Oh man. We have to kill these guys in order for the unit data to get into my little journal. Of course. Well, that's it for the alternate save file exploration to do the Wandering Couple. So I can experience... Oh, what's that? More machine sadness. Alright. I am going to save over this specific one. Not the wrong one. And then I will go back to this one. And we will continue. I'm going to try and read that email again and see if the pod will tell me about the fucking desert rose. Because I don't have that quest in this one. Inbox, please. Oh. 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 I've read these before. Okay, this is funny. All right, I've read these before. So the server capacity one we've read. The bunker's main server is approaching maximum capacity. And we read this as well. So there must have been something that popped up. And then I think we must have reloaded. It was probably around the time that I had to do like the reload. And then I missed this specific quest popping up. Isn't it funny how that works? My brain was like, we've read the emails. I haven't got a new one yet. I won't check it. And this is why the game doesn't have autosaves and you need to remember to save. Otherwise, this happens. So we can go check out with the medicine with Jackass. And I should be able to get this quest now, right? Right, Pod? Hey, Pod, right? Pod, right? Right. Yes. Fuck. What? I'm going to the resistance camp. The quest triggered at the resistance camp in the other save file. Therefore, I'm going to read the email at the resistance camp and see if that affects it for some reason. All right, Pod. Help me out here. Wow. Email. What do you want from me? Why is my room open? Who opened this? I don't know how to trigger that in that case. Isn't that weird? That's weird, right? Why can't I get the desert rose by reading the email? Very strange. We found more data from A2. Take a look. It's number 2. It really is her. You know her? You're her unit number 2. She's an older model, but the same type as you. We worked together. The Pearl Harbor drop? Yes. The operation itself was a success, but the Yorha fighters were completely wiped out. Their commander was number 2, A2. Have you met her? Do you know where she is? Actually, we have orders from the bunker to destroy her. What? She's a deserter. She also wiped out an entire team that was sent to bring her back. A2. No. I'm sorry, Let's go, Ness. Okay. So we returned those things they fought together in the past. The same model as me, which I guess is like, that's not too much of a surprise.
Wonder what that was all about. Something must have been up between Anemone and A2.
Some things just aren't easy to talk about, especially for a soldier who's been fighting that long.
I guess so.
9S,
Huh?
you might understand yourself someday.
Right.
You might understand yourself someday. Okay. They worked together. Maybe it was a little bit deeper than that. But yeah, the same model in the sense that, like, 9S, I don't think he's like a unique model because there's other of his same, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, his same make. So I think it's like this mark on the face. I think A2 has that as well, has the little mole. So it's a similar face in regards to being the same model. I wonder what the reason would be for giving them a mole on the face. It's good for combat. It's got combat data in there. There's combat data in that. I think she's got one, right? I can't zoom in. We can't zoom in. I think I took my screenshots for the thumbnail, so I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she's got one in the thumbnail. You just can't see it that well in the model viewer, but in the cutscene, she's got one. And then, do these guys have it as well? Yeah, they all do. They get different haircuts, but they've all got a mole. They've all got a mole. It's a battle unit thing. It's the battle mole. But anyway, we've now kind of caught ourselves up a little bit in that sense. We don't have the Desert Rose mission. I don't know what the context is for unlocking it, because reading the email triggered it last time. And now it's no longer there. Was it because that you have to do it before this server capacity email comes through? All such data is going to get wiped out. Don't put shit on there. And we got both of these around the same time, I think. So maybe we've missed our chance to send a Desert Rose. I don't know. Very strange. We're going to continue and get another quest line. So we can't do that yet. We can get a drug from Jackass. This is investing more money. There's a place that we can't get to yet for photographs. That's not really happening. And we can't get to a lot of these places yet. We've only gotten to one, which is the Gambler's Coliseum. So I think at this point in time, basically main quest. So we're going to do the missile thing after we get this drug from Jackass and proceed. So yeah, a little bit unfortunate about the missed quest line, because as you can see from what we've done, it's kind of not messed things up, but it's just made it a little bit messy, when now I'm like, oh, there's this whole Desert Rose retrieval that I don't have in this save file, but I also don't want to replay like 5 hours of the game just to do it. Ha! I bet someone's here to try out my new combat wonder drug. I've already handed it out to a few folks, and man, is it ever popular. One taste and you're hooked for life. And yeah, it sounds bad when I say it like that, but your Yoha buddies don't seem to mind. Sure, there are some side effects, like a horrifying destabilizing effect on one's psyche, but none of that should be a problem for combat-focused models like you. Anyway, first round's on me. Check it out, let me know what you think. E-drug. If you want more, go visit the Yoha unit at the oil field in the desert. She was asking for the recipe, so I'm sure she's cooking up a stash of her own. Okay. We got E-drugs now. Some money and XP as well. Disrupts auditory and visual feed for 30 seconds while generating other random effects. Alright then. Let's save and pop one of these bad boys. Pop some pills. See what it's like. And I don't know if it's combat focused, but let's get into a fight about it. Oh yeah, let's go fight our belt over here. Alright, here we go. We're gonna trip while Emil drives around. Oh my, okay, there it is. Hey. Can I help you?
Basket, isn't it? I actually had a bandit break into my place after that.
The dialogue as well. Holy fuck. Oh man, that's funny. Random effects though, by the way, so we actually don't know if every time we take it, it'll be the same. But we do know that we can get more. Shall I engage with our giant Robo-Dojo here? Ah, the prodigal child returns once more. Am I talking to you or your groin? This is that same weird monk machine as before, right? Oh ho! Father Servo has used the gifts of his flock to make himself powerful beyond imagining. Dare you taste the forbidden fruits of his labors? I will taste the forbidden fruits. Father Servo is born anew! Red and white belt. Alright, what's your level? Oh, he's some... Oh, such power, it's almost blasphemous to even contemplate it. If you desire to test yourself anew, Father Servo is happy to oblige. Oh, great. So I don't get... I don't get killed. It's just fail. He just, like, threw me into the ground. Incredible. I wish to try again. Begin anew. Alright, hold on. Level 50. Just don't get picked up. Yeah, that health bar, that health bar is not moving. Yeah, that health bar, I think that health bar is moving actually. Can we should be able to break his arms. I'm gonna be here forever. I'll be here forever. There we go. I feel like that last bit of health had more health than his whole health bar. It's not difficult, it's just a lot of health. Enough, I say. Show pity on an old monk. Go on. Father Servo requires a gold ore, piece of filler metal, a pristine cable, and a large battery. I don't know, 2B, what do you think? I feel like all this fighting is a big waste of time. Plus, it's starting to get really expensive. It's not a waste. Our own skills improve each time we spar with this machine. Such wisdom, may the 1,000 blessings of a random and unspecified god rain down upon you.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
More stuff to find. We have not yet reached the end of Father Servo's adventure. We need a filler metal and a large battery, and we'll get that. We'll get that eventually. I did that because part of me was like, maybe this will be the last one. How naive could one man possibly be? That was funny though. I was like, well, I've already started. Okay, I'm down here now. I've already started, so it's too late. Too late to stop now. Gotta commit. Gotta commit to the journey. So now we'll go back to the coast properly for the missiles. So we go flooded city coast, get in those flight units, and proceed with the main quest. It's missile coastal ship defense time, I suppose. Other it's like, here's your flight units, and I said, give me 1 second, I gotta see a guy about a flower. And now we must support that mission properly. So I guess the wandering couple after this mission starts is they just go. Who knows? I don't know what would happen to them if we didn't help them. That dude probably doesn't get rebooted, I'll say that. Pearl. I like the music for this specific quest that's not normally here. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Well, okay. I've fallen in water for the first time and confirmed cannot swim. Who would have guessed? You just get Mario Karted put back onto the surface. Thanks, Pod. God, this shit is always so crisp. Wow. You can't get me when I'm spinning like this. These segments are genuinely so fucking fun.
Station, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. Requesting support from any friendly units in range. We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long. I repeat, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. We need immediate backup from any available android forces.
I love these types of set pieces that we've gotten when we're like killing things around an event. So cool to see.
Picking up a large-scale enemy inbound. Looks to be 2.8 clicks southwest of us.
Is it going to be a Goliath? Oh, no. Oh, I mean, I guess, yeah, Goliath flyer. Can we get around it? Oh, it's locked onto me wherever. Okay. It's locked onto me wherever I go. Oh. Ah!
Enemy aerial unit destroyed. Reverting back to area recon.
Wait, I'm still picking up a large enemy presence.
Didn't I kill that already?
What on? If it's that big, we should be able to see it.
Well, that's new.
Fuck.
Is that a machine?
It's freaking huge.
Sea monsters are real and they're machines. Wow. What the fuck?
Crap. It's blocking close-range attacks with EMP blasts. We've got to find another way to damage it.
2B, Command is attempting to launch a satellite laser strike on your target, but the enemy's electromagnetic camouflage is making it impossible to aim. We need you to find the emitter and take it out.
Oh, is that all?
I know, but it's the only way.
EMP generator target confirmed. Marking on map. Proposal. Destroy the generator quickly.
Shoot its asshole.
Obtained from Command.
Go ahead.
The only known record of this machine lifeform is a lone sighting 320 years ago. Upon reaching land, the unit unleashed a devastating electromagnetic wave attack. All resistance fighters in the vicinity were annihilated.
So basically, if this thing reaches land, we're screwed.
Affirmative.
320. Fucking Loch Ness monster machine bullshit ass. It's Big Nessie. We've spotted Big Nessie. The Loch Ness monster's real. She's a bloody machine. Oh my god. Alright. Get this fucking thing. maybe get this thing actually instead. Take that, laddie.
Electromagnetic interference eliminated. Preparing for satellite laser strike.
Did that?
Oh, come on! It's got an electromagnetic
Oh my
barrier
god, that
over
didn't
its whole
work.
body?
Having trouble over there?
Are you Yorha?
Hunter Squadron deploying out of North 12C Defense HQ. I'm the commanding officer, 4B. Don't worry, we'll take it from here.
Okay. Fuck.
2B, let's leave this area to the reinforcements. I have an idea. You and I should meet up at the spot I just marked.
4B.
We've got mortars lining the shoreline here. All the EMP shielding in the world won't help against close-range mortar fire.
Got it.
Bruh. Conveniently well-placed giant gun. Let me get on it.
I'll help aim.
Manual mode. All right. Bang. Bang. Oh.
This thing's armor is too thick. We need more firepower.
2B, let's try for a more direct approach.
Direct? Oh, right.
That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth.
Let me just let me okay, it's can I aim this with no, it's just I'm not actually able to aim it. All I can do is shoot. Bang. I'm trying to move it with my thumbstick. It's just yeah, not worth it. I just gotta wait. And go down a bit. 2B, go down a bit. 2B. Okay. Bang. Bang. It's a giant worm. And it's attacking the city. Oh no. Oh.
2B! We gotta bail, 2B. This is bad.
They just shut down all of those units. Fuck me.
Are you all right, 2B?
Oh. Saved by Pascal. Oh my god, look at this fucking thing.
That enormous machine is an ancient weapon. It was designed to help annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control. I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached land, it went berserk and began attacking everything in sight. No one could figure out how to stop it. We eventually marooned it deep in the ocean, but it seems to be searching for a way back. Huh.
Hey, 2B, I think I have another idea. You keep that thing right where it is, okay?
What?
Please, 2B, this is gonna work.
Get this thing out of the network and then make best friends with it.
9S is leaving the front lines. Proposal: 9S should be reported to command as a deserter.
No! He has a plan. Just hold on.
Yikes. That pod, the pod shows no hesitation.
2B, I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
On.
Sea pod acknowledged. 9S is my guy. It's butthole time. Get his ass, his second ass. Jesus. It's still got electromagnetic shit on it, though. The fact that it's like got a whole like factory on its head. Hey, Ninez, how you go? How you going? Anytime you're ready. Wait, it's got more buttholes. How many more buttholes must this thing have? Oh my god. These things are fucking strong too. I've already used my missiles, so I don't got my missiles no more. You're not gonna make me destroy like 3 buttholes in a row, are you? Oh, no, okay. Oh, Right in the mouth. Only had to destroy one of 3 buttholes. Death Star destroyed.
Signal lost.
Organize a search and rescue party for the missing Yorha members at once.
To be. 9S. Don't die on me.
Whoa. That's crazy. What a nice little reminder of that battle. That's a fucking monolith just standing there. Where's 9S?
2B to bunker. Come in. Over.
Operator to 2B? 2B, are you alright?
Running system diagnostics. Core functionality appears intact.
Thank goodness.
Never mind that. I need a status report.
Roger that. In regards to the giant machine that attacked the shore, it ceased its resistance 8 hours ago following your missile strike.
8 hours?
However, its EMP strikes knocked out comms all across the region. We're having trouble getting them back online, which means data uploading is currently unavailable in some areas.
Where's 9S?
Yeah, about that. We picked up a faint black box reading, but it wasn't strong enough to lock down his position.
If you found something, that means he must be alive. Put in a request to the commander for immediate approval to begin a search.
Actually, the commander has already ordered us to prioritize tracking down surviving Yorha members. If you find 9S, let me know, okay?
Will do. 2B out. Pod, I need you to scan for any nearby black box signals.
Scanning complete. No signals detected. However, a dynamic scanner is required for detection of weaker signals.
Never heard of it.
Said dynamic scanner may be located in the resistance camp. Proposal. Further information should be obtained from the resistance leader.
Let's go.
Okay, go to the resistance camp. 9S is MIA. Let's find this guy. No response. Limited functionality detected in black box. So she's still alive. Contact the bunker. Affirmative. I wonder if this is this would be because of the EMP. Some of them didn't make it. Last episode I mentioned about like stuttering recording that I noticed that thought things might be like a little bit weird. I think it's just the flooded city area. Like the game's really smooth for me, but when I look at my recording, it's a little bit stuttery in this specific part of the game. So if it's stuttering, that's why. Apparently the flooded city is a little bit demanding for some reason. Fucking hell. Alright, we'll see where... We need a dynamic scanner to find 9S. I don't know if we'll see more units along the way. I don't know how that other unit, 4B's squad, handled getting dropped into the ocean. They can't swim. And then their pods would have gotten wiped out from the EMP pulse. So I assume that they're fucked. No anomalies detected in black box signal. However, her language core seems to have been damaged. Poor thing. You're gonna be fine, don't worry. Pod, send a rescue signal to the bunker. Affirmative. not a lot of survivors. Maybe that's another reason for the couple not being able to like progress past this point because of this battle. The EMP pulse that goes out would like, I don't know, wipe them out or something. Maybe. I'm trying to rationalize it. The Resistance camp is currently experiencing technical difficulties, and so is the city ruins near the factory. Specifically, I can go everywhere else. Just kind of, that's intriguing. Alright. We have to go the manual way. Which means the game is telling us you don't want to fast travel. That medium recovery.
Bunker to 2B.
2B here.
We've got a number of broken down access points on the field. The cause appears to be an EMP attack from a gigantic machine lifeform. If you encounter any offline access points, please repair them for us.
Understood.
The Resistance camp is conveniently one of those. So, the EMP seems to be specifically attuned to like an Android signal or frequency, because the machines are just fine.
Access point repairs complete.
I wouldn't say that's really the EMP that's putting them offline. It's that they're getting attacked by machines, though. Sorry, this terminal is out of order right now. Yeah, let me fix it. Let me fix it. I just have to look at it and I'll fix it. Alright, so that's specifically why. We got a guy standing in front of it. They've moved. They've moved. They've moved. You fucking question mark names. You fuck. You gotta put question mark names on them. I know who they fucking are. question mark names and they don't say shit. All right, you two. Whoa. All right, we've got some that have been rescued. Another casualty? No, well, that's a piece of good news. We can only do simple repairs here. Talk to an enemy. Say, hey, there's two redheads. You know their names? Question mark and question mark?
What's up? I'm looking for something called a dynamic scanner that can detect black box signals. A dynamic... Oh, you must mean the one the twins built. I think they're just back from an expedition, actually. You should see some red-haired androids over there. Try talking to them. 2B. Those twins, they... Yes? Actually, never mind.
Stop.
What's up?
Those twins... never mind.
What do you want? Easy, Devila. There's no need to be so confrontational. And you don't have to trust every idiot that wanders by. I'm sorry about that. Can we help you?
Devila and Popola confirmed. Hey, I thought you guys were toast. How the fuck are you here 8,000 years later?
I need a scanner that can detect faint black box signals.
Yeah. I was tinkering with something like that a little while back. Here, if you want it, it's all yours. That chip should help with your search. Once you install it, it can detect black box signals, quest objects, all manner of things. You'll hear a sound whenever it finds something. And if it ever bugs you too much, you can always pop it back out. Let us know if there's anything else you need from us, okay? And don't think this makes us friends. Oh, Devila.
A170 scanner pod program. Devila and Popola. Hey, you guys, got any talent with musical instruments or singing or, you know, anything? Once you approach a target, the scanner can make it visible. Welcome. Is there anything you need? Oh, you're an item shop. Type 3. An outdated Yoha model for a sword and blade. Okay, alright. I could have done a speed salve in that race. I didn't need to. Combos continue while evading. Time slows when near enemy projectiles. Bullet detonation. Taking bullet damage creates an explosion. Oh, of course. Fucking hell. Me going, there should be a setting to pick up the items as you run past them. It's a plug-in chip. Because everything in this game is... has got to be like this. Auto collect items. So that costs 6. You know what? I don't need 6 of my memory to be assigned to not having to press circle. I'll just press circle. That's fine. That is funny though. Let's get those swords. That's all of my money. Give it to me now. I need them. They're outdated and I'm still buying them. God damn it. I'm going to sell probably stuff that I don't particularly need that's really, really expensive. I would say. Like, fast cooldown plus 6. That costs 20 and it's worth 25k. I'm probably going to end up getting chips that I can combine that will get to a lot cheaper of a position. I dare say. So the ones that I'll probably end up not using, I'll sell off. I'm selling that mackerel. So the ancient mask left behind by a machine life form that can be exchanged for money. Sell that as well. I'm rooting for you. So Popel is nice, Devil is not. It's been tough lately, but it's important to get rest. Can you upgrade some weapons for me? I'll have to go... We don't have what we need for upgrading these with the blacksmith anyway, but we can at least do these. Spending what little money I have upgrading weapons slowly but surely. Come again. Let's take a look at these new ones that we got. Type 3 sword. The craftsman's weapons were neither flashy nor attractive, but they never once failed in battle. This reliability afforded him a never-ending stream of loyal clients. Yet something nagged at the craftsman. Though he'd forged many a weapon, he'd only tested them on pigs and cows. He wondered what it might feel like to use them on another human being. The great sword was known for the intense pain it inflicted upon its victims. This is what drove the man to carry it, despite its weight, for he knew it would make others fear him, and thus he could avoid needless conflict. The man's reputation spread through the village, despite never having drawn the blade. Don't make him use that horrid weapon, the villagers whispered. The man smiled at this, for he knew that fear was the best path to peace. Okay. And we'll get more stories later. And now I have a dynamic scanner that I can adjust with my pod program. Emits ultrasonic waves to scan the surroundings in search of hidden items. So hold it down and then see what you can find. So now you can run around and be like, where's my... Ooh. It does a pulsating thing. When I'm near one? Interesting. I was like close to one when I'm here. But can I get in up here? I don't know if I was able to get into an upper level. I don't think so. Let me scan you guys with it. Ah, there you go. And that's it in action. I have a simple gadget, so that's how that works. Once you, like, have it marked on the right thing. Ah, there you go. I think that was probably what was being picked up before. 10,000 G. I'll take that. Nice. Cool. Well, we now have a bit more of a dynamic scanner. Devil and Poplar have been named and revealed. And that is where we're going to bring this episode of NieR Automata to a close. Thank you so much for joining me for this one. Incredible little mission. Big, so much fun. Ness is gone, so we've got to go and find him with this dynamic scanner. But yeah, this is
I picked up a response on the scanner.
This will be our point, where we bring this episode to a close, and we'll see how we're going in regards to finding Ness.
Search target 9S was caught in a large explosion over the water. Proposal: the search for 9S should commence in the flooded region.
Got it.
It makes sense. So the flooded region is where we will
You're
go.
oddly chatty today.
Affirmative. As a support unit, I am capable of engaging in conversation as necessary. Proposal: 2B should initiate conversation more frequently.
Proposal denied.
Proposal denied. I do not care for chatter with my pod. Incredible. All right. We'll save here. We'll investigate the flooded city and proceed with this game next time. Thanks so much for joining me today for diverting into a alternate save file to explore a missed quest. Maybe that'll happen again, hopefully not. And we'll see where we end up. So we'll search for Ness and continue the game. But what an incredible sequence against the ocean Goliath there. I love this like history of like it last appeared 320 years ago and basically wiped everything out once it reached land. It's just cool how it's like we have no idea what could appear that has been created and is just lurking over the thousands of years, you know? So curious to see what else could appear as a surprise. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.